when you think about mothers, you could say that mothers are, I don't want to say everything. That was the first phrase that came to mind. I don't want to leave out fathers. But there's something so powerful in that understanding, a true understanding of the mother. And I don't mean the mother as it has oftentimes been represented under a patriarchal system, which is based on a kind of hierarchy of power where the mother, even if she's praised, always has less power. I'm talking about a truly equal relationship where there's a kind of reciprocity, where there's an understanding of what it means to be a mother in this world. And I think I would probably extend the possibility of mother to all human beings, that we could each of us take on that capacity if we could get our minds into that phenomenal place of what it means to bring life into this world and what it means to care for that life and to honor life and to be very careful about how we understand our relations. The true relations for me is very much based on a musical understanding also, and so that ringing true, that wonderful way in which a musical instrument, when it's tuned, is so alive with resonance, where every note speaks and it feels as if it's inviting vibration and connecting with every other instrument and every other person. And so in fact, when you're in a musical performance, you can actually feel this, you actually feel the music within you. And that's the kind of true relation that I think that mother can embody. It's hard, and I don't ever want to hold mothers to an impossible standard. But I think with this understanding of the possibility within each of us as the mother who is seeking a kind of resonance with others, and again to bring forth this wonderful connection that is there already, but to be able to bring that out and to make that sing, to make that speak, to make that wonderful music that is, again, just waiting to be heard, that's, for me at least, what it has meant to be a mother. And I've loved that aspect of being a mother, to really be there with my child, now almost an adult, or so many ways an adult, and to see that it's really about making that music together. But we were always making music together from the time that I first looked into that person's eyes and said, hello, there was this music that was being made, this profound connection. With my own mother, I had a very special connection. And I am so grateful to the way that she looked at the world and how she modeled that for my sister and myself as we were growing up. One of her favorite phrases was, "the wonder of it all." And she was a person who was taken aback by how beautiful the world was, not only in the sense of, the grandeur of the sky or the beauty of the mountains or the wonderful feel of the spring day, but also, particular moments, whether it was in, a lovely experience that we just shared together that was not an experience that was out of the ordinary, but just a moment of connection, when we might be sitting, at our kitchen table enjoying a conversation, or whether it might be after a concert where the music had been so glorious, or whether it might be reading together and sharing an idea, and then that sense of wonderful sparks of ideas coming as we shared thought again and again and again. And so my mother gave me this wonderful inquisitiveness and curiosity about life, always this sense that there was just something wonderful right at our fingertips. And for me, I've approached life that way from before I can remember. But when I remember my mother from when I was a very little child, I'm sure that's where it began. And I take that into my teaching. I take that into all my relationships. I've loved meeting the different women that I've been able to work with and interact with, both in the United States and in Japan, because it always seems as if we are experiencing that wonder of it all.